Here we see those beautiful fruits, our apples, that our bee buddies pollinated the flowers in our last book. And now we get to enjoy the fruits of the bees' labor. Oh, look at here. Here we see strawberries forming from what used to be a flower. Remember, we wouldn't have any of these beautiful rainbow of fruits and vegetables without the help of our pollinator pals, especially bees. They are in danger in our world and they need our help. So remember, when we plant flowers, we're helping them and they help us by making seeds and foods for us to eat. We're all connected and part of one big family here on Mother Earth. Plants need fruits. Fruits form from the flowers of plants. Fruits are soft and fleshy or hard and dry. We learned a lot about different types of seeds. There's lots of different types of fruits too. Seeds grow inside fruits. Fruits can have one seed or many seeds. Here we see a cantaloupe, or what you could call a muskmelon, and inside of the center of the fruit are a big group of seeds that we can dry to put in a cool, dark, dry place all winter so we can plant them again next spring. Fruits keep seeds safe. New plants grow from the seeds, and here we see the bean plant growing. This was that bean seed that kicked off its hard seed coat. The little bit of root grew down in the soil. The little bit of stem grows up, and now that seed is splitting open, germinating, and the two little seed leaves come out to absorb the sun's light and begin that process of photosynthesis. Look at how beautiful that seed is. This one is a very beautiful seed. It's purpley and tan speckled, very special. One day I'm going to show you some neat seeds we grew in the Storybook Garden that are called yard-long beans from China. I have a special story I'm going to share with you about that. All kinds of fruits. Peaches are soft and juicy fruits. The hard seed inside is called the pit. Inside that hard pit is the seed to grow a new peach tree. Each fruit has its own special kind of seed that can grow into a new plant someday. Kiwi fruit has many tiny seeds. The black seeds are soft. We can eat those little black seeds. We can even eat the fuzzy brown skin. Did you know that kiwi plants are interesting because they have both a mother and a father plant? So it's a fun plant to learn about and grow. And those little kiwi fruits are so delicious and so healthy for our bodies. One little kiwi fruit gives you all the vitamin C you need for one day. I think that's cool. Acorns are hard fruits with seeds inside. Acorn seeds grow into new oak tree. So here we see that acorn splitting open. It's been maybe a squirrel buried it last year, and it went through the melting snow and the spring rains, and now that hard seed coat split, and the baby plant can start to grow. Here we see the root growing down, down, down in the ground, sucking up food and water from the soil. Here we see the stem growing up toward the sun. We see the first two seed leaves and now the first two true leaves growing. Each new leaf gives the tree more opportunity to manufacture food and grow faster. Oh, look at this yummy fruit. One of our favorites and one of the healthiest, blueberries. Did you know that blueberries were pink when they're first forming? Many plants start out pink and change to blue as they age. Eating fruits. We eat many fruits. Blueberries are ripe when they turn dark blue. Blueberries are one of the healthiest fruits that we can eat, and I love blueberry pancakes, don't you? Especially with maple syrup made from our beautiful maple trees. So many gifts of Mother Earth. Oranges grow on trees in warm places. We can't grow orange trees here in the Midwest. It gets too cold in the winter, unless you have a conservatory where they keep it warm and sunny all year round. Down in the south, it's more tropical weather, and it's just right for oranges and lemons and limes and grapefruits to grow. We can appreciate when we go to the grocery store and we can buy these beautiful oranges that are so yummy and so full of vitamin C to help our bodies. Oranges are squeezed to make orange juice. I like to eat oranges just plain. I love those little cuties too, don't you? Wonderful fruits, sweet or sour, hard or soft. Fruits keep seeds safe for plants. Oh, yum, our beautiful raspberries. And raspberries can be red or dark purple, almost black. They're just beautiful. They have those little prickles on them. You know, a lot of animals like raccoons and bears love to eat berries too. And so they eat those berries and then plant new berry bushes when they poop in the woods. So they do their part growing new plants too. Some seeds need to go through the stomach and the gut of an animal in order to start to grow. In our stomachs, we have different digestive juices that take off that hard seed coat to prepare the seed to be planted in nature. So everything has a purpose in nature. Parts of an apple tree. Here we see the seeds that were inside of the apple, and that this is the fruit. Here we see the flowers that have that pollen dust that the bees will transfer, or they'll get it in their pollen baskets, and when they fly to the next flower, they'll leave some of that pollen in the next flower, and that will help an apple to start to grow. And here we see the big stems and the branches, which are stems of this apple tree. Look at all the beautiful flowers, which promise to create an abundance of tasty apples in the fall. Actually, that's the totem meaning of apples, is promise, because all those flowers will someday potentially be fruit that we can enjoy, and the animals too. And inside each apple are seeds to grow a new apple tree. Think of Johnny Appleseed and how many apple trees he planted. Now, there are other ways that we can plant seeds and trees in our world, different ways that apple trees are planted, including grafting. And we'll learn more about that in another lesson too. It's so fun to learn and explore Mother Earth. It's fun to be a nature detective.